Hi and Assalamualaikum. We from Group 4 gonna present about the effect of pandemic COVID-19 to Kentucky Fried Chicken (KFC). Before I start this presentation, I will introduce my group member, which is Nur Najwa binti Abdul Nasir, Nur Atiqah Bt Mohamad, Mayrierat anak perempuan Im, Sinny anak perempuan Buncai, Nurul Arisya Armila binti Muhammad Sharifuddin, Nur Maisarah Bt Rameli-A and Nurdania Bt Malizi-A.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nurdania Bt Malizi and my number matric is A21A919. I would like to introduce of KFC background. KFC, of known as Kentucky Fried Chicken, was founded by Colonel Harlan Sanders in 1930, which has an operation center in Louisville, Kentucky, USA. Hooker. Its popularity has spread internationally. In Malaysia, Singapore, and Brunei, there are over 500 KFC restaurants, while there are only 37 Rasamas restaurants.
Hello, my name is Nur Maisarah Bt Rameli-A. My matric number is A21A2872, and I'm going to talk about the scarcity, choice, and opportunity cost. Firstly, scarcity. Scarcity refers to a restriction on the amount of resources available in relation to a person's needs. To put it another way, all resources will be utilized to create commodities and services. Secondly, choice. When there is scarcity, choice have to be made. Individual, firms, and government make decisions to choose from many alternatives. The existence of scarcity forces people, firms, and societies to choose some of their wants that can be satisfied and other wants to be left unsatisfied. Lastly, opportunity cost. Opportunity cost is defined as the expense of foregoing the second best option in favor of a more satisfying option. This means where there is scarcity, there is choice, and every choice has its opportunity cost. If there is no scarcity, there is no choice and no opportunity cost. For example, KFC company may have to choose either an advertising campaign or installment of new machinery in the factory because it does not have enough resources to do both.
Good morning, my name is Mayrierat anak perempuan Im. My number matric is A21A3294. Today I will discuss about factor of production for Kentucky Fried Chicken during pandemic COVID-19. Easily, to understand what is factor of production, factor of production is referred to the input needed for creating a good or service. They have four factor of production or resource, that is capital, land, labor, and entrepreneur. Firstly, the coronavirus pandemic has created challenge for every company, including the world's second largest fast food, that is Kentucky Fried Chicken. Land. KFC is one again facing the issue of late chicken supply in several branches around Kota Baru. This will affect the sale of KFC production. Therefore, only side menu can be offered to customers at this time. The situation is seen to occur only in a few branches. Capital. The impact of the COVID-19 pandemic, these companies will be more likely to be a lack of skill or little work experience. The company led to send its employees for training and learn in new skills in adapting to the COVID-19 pandemic. Furthermore, employees also improved strict food safety and hygiene standards, such as frequency of cleaning, sanitation, and disinfection. Labor. The COVID-19 pandemic has triggered one of the worst employment crisis to KFC company. Among the initiatives undertaken by KFC is that employees should cut salaries temporarily or give unpaid leave during the implementation of MCO. The absence of job security will also affect employee attitudes, such as decreased job performance. Lastly, entrepreneur. Entrepreneurs face challenge when customers cannot dine in for a while. Employers to find other alternative ways to increase company profit. KFC have provided various ways to customers get KFC, namely takeaway, self-collect, drive-thru, foodpanda.
My name is Sinny anak perempuan Buncai, number matric A21A3076. Today I want to present about the demand and supply. Demand and supply is a illustration of the relationship of price to supply and demand. Amount of goods and service that are available for people to buy compared to the amount of goods and service that people want to buy. If less of product than the public want is product, the law of supply and demand say that more can be charged for the product. Next is a demand curve. Demand curve is Kentucky Fried Chicken is considered as one of the large renowned restaurant chain worldwide, as there is a high demand of their product, namely their delicious fried chicken along with a variety of delectable side dishes. Demand is a amount that potential consumers are willing and able to purchase at a given price. Second is supply curve. Supply curve is economic analysis. Supply analysis involves looking at the relationship between various KFC price and the quantity of KFC potentially buy a product at each price, again maintaining all other factors that can influence price.
Hi, my name is Nur Atiqah Bt Mohamad and my metric number is A21A2812. Cost of production refers to an enterprise's overall cost of manufacturing a given quantity of a commodity or delivering a services. It can be divided into cost of recruiting inputs, also called production factor. As KFC maintain a quality level in food making, their production costs also higher than their competitor. To solve this problem, KFC decrease their price as decreasing their production, but not their quality level of the product. There are different types of cost of production that company may incur when producing product or delivering services. The first one is fixed cost. Fixed cost is a cost that don't vary with the output. KFC will open the outlet at shopping mall in order to grow their business and to ensure sufficient customer flow for their outlet. For example, KFC Kota Baru will pay the rental according to the contract. Depreciation is also fixed cost. Second is variable cost. Variable cost is a cost that relates to how much is generated. In monthly business operation, cost of raw material will change according to the activity level of the outlet. For example, KFC Kota Baru and outlet besides UMK Kota will drop during the semester break because of their main customer is students. The activity level decrease and they will change the requirement of raw material from the supplier. Next is total cost. Total cost is include both variable and fixed cost. It takes into account all costs incurred during manufacturing process or delivering services, include depreciation cost and utilities expense. The depreciation associated with restaurant equipment is fixed cost. It does not change from year to year. The fourth is average cost. Average cost is cost that alludes to the absolute expense of creation isolated by the quantity of unit delivered. Lastly is marginal cost. Marginal cost is an extra unit being made. The company's management relies on marginal cost to make resources allocated decision, trying to distribute capital from the output in a way that is optimally profitable.
My name is Nurul Bt Nasir. My number metric is A21A3008. Monopolistic competition describes a standard market structure within which companies have several competitors. However, all sell a rather totally different product. I will tell you three characteristics of monopolistic competition. Firstly, each firm makes independent selection concerning price and output, supported its product, its market, and its price of production. The entrepreneur has a more significant role than firms that are perfectly competitive because of the increased risk associated with decision making. And lastly, there is freedom to enter or leave the market as there are no major barriers to enter or exit. KFC Corporation is considered as monopolistic market because it is a part of the large fast food industry with the large scale of extensive or global reach. However, the originality of its product makes KFC very much incomparable. So the growing share of the market ensured by the product's range originality factor. It means that the market industry of fast food also has no barriers for new firms to enter or exit this industry. Furthermore, the similar product ranges in the fast food chains have caused market fluctuations which affected the sale.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh to my friends and lecturer. My name is Nurul Arisya Armila binti Muhammad Sharifuddin and my metric number is A21A2812. I would like to present my part which is about firm opportunities to avoid fail. KFC companies need to be open because KFC Malaysia can increase their profits and be able to maintain their company as a leading fast food manufacturer in Malaysia. KFC companies can still continue their sales premises through food delivery service such as Food Panda is allowed to deliver orders ordered by customers to their homes. Besides, KFC companies still have a chance to avoid their sales retailers, by the way, implement e-wallet and cashback payment methods. Lastly, if the epidemic continues to hit, it will not be a hindrance to some companies, especially those producing food resources or basic necessities, because if shut down and stop in the long run, the country will have face losses and the country's economy is deteriorating. That's all for me, thank you.
In conclusion, KFC is very famous in the world and has many fans around the world, so that the KFC business sector is known to many. Every day, this KFC restaurant is filled with thousands of customers because it is a snack and easy to fill. However, after the COVID-19 pandemic, all KFC restaurants were closed in order to reduce the spread of the COVID-19 virus. But in order to stabilize and strengthen the economy of the KFC company. That's all from our group presentation. Thank you.